Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope you all are doing well today. Today is Friday, so it is hashtag #stashtotreasure, an open collaboration that is co-hosted by Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming, Susan from Susan Hiles Art, Maria from Maria's Miscellany, and myself. And this is week number 2 of actually playing, and today's prompts are books pages, and book covers. And all the information, if you'd like to play along, will be down in my description box. So take a look. This is a 2-month open collaboration. It will go through February 2023. So if you'd like to play along, like I said, all the information is down in the description box. So excuse me. Last week I made a journal out of a box, and I cut up a piece of art, art print to put on the cover. Now it's not attached. I have not attached it yet. I was thinking that perhaps I would put something underneath it or something else on it, and I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm just going to attach the picture itself, because this is going to be a nature journal that I'm going to be taking out with me so that I can, draw flowers and so on and so forth, collect things. So it'll be going outside. So I'm going to probably put some kind of closure on it, that I can tie it or put a rubber band on it or something. And I don't want a whole lot of stuff on it because it's going to pull and might come off. But isn't that a beautiful picture? Well, this is the summer of the series of pictures that I had. So I couldn't stop there, of course not. So I went ahead and made 3 more, 3 more of the journals. This way I will have one for spring, summer, fall, and winter. And I thought that would be kind of neat, because then for each season I will have a different nature journal, because different things are blooming and flowering, and different flora and fauna are visible at different times during the year. So I thought that would be fun to have one for each season. Now, because it's about books and book pages today, I'm not going to be using book page per se in the journal, because I need to probably use some plainer paper, since I will be drawing pictures and so on and so forth. So what I decided to do, I used these big book pages. Now these are from a book about watercoloring or painting. And it was a big, ginormous book, and I took it apart, and it just tells you the colors you use and how to paint, and then it's got these pictures and everything, these drawings here, sorry about that, about how to do the painting. So these are book pages from a very large art book, and what I did with them was I used my envelope punch board, and I made these little envelopes here. And so these are all the little envelopes. If you have a punch board, an envelope punch board, you already know how to make, how to use it to make little envelopes and stuff. So my thinking with these envelopes, and let me just back up before I tell you why I made envelopes for my nature journal. If you don't have an envelope punch board, it's super easy to make a envelope. I'm just trying to look for a piece of paper here that I could show you. Of course, I don't have the right size paper that I need to show you here. I'll tell you what, let me think here. I'm looking. Okay, I found a scrap. Okay, so you can just take a piece of paper, any piece of paper. You could even use cardstock if you want it, but you'll have to use a heavier duty adhesive. So cut your paper to the width you want, and then all you do is you can just go ahead and fold up the paper like this, like that, and fold down the top like this. Now, this is the simplest way that you could possibly make an envelope. You just glue down this side, and you've got a little simple envelope, okay? But if you want, you could also go ahead and fold in the sides like this and glue this part and this part down like that so that your little envelope looks like that. Or you could just go ahead and cut these off and your envelope would look like that. So you can make an envelope even without a punch board. I bought a punch board at Tuesday Morning years ago, and this is the size I make the most. Now this little envelope here uses a 6 by 6 inch piece of paper. That's why I had to use that big painting book, because most books do not have 6 by 6. They're not 6 inches wide. They're only about 5 inches wide. So I didn't find any textbooks that I had, but this is really actually working out quite well because it is a nature journal and I've got some naturey things here. So what I wanted to do was just decorate these a little bit. And my intention for these little envelopes is to collect seeds in my nature journal. For my nature journal, or leaves, maybe some leaves too, but I was definitely thinking of getting some seeds. So I'm going through this little box here. This box has some of my own homemade embellishments in there, and so I have made some of these little label, what are these called, specimen labels. I actually have a video. If you go onto my channel and look for do a search in my channel, I have a video on making your own specimen labels. I'm just going to pull a couple out. I'm certainly not going to use all these because I only made 8 envelopes right now, because generally, you know, late summer, fall, and early winter is when you're going to get your seeds, right? So I don't think I even need to have, you know, one for summer or spring. Excuse me. So I have these that I can use to decorate a little bit. Then I have this little plastic container here. I'm going to take those labels out. These are labels, but I'm not going to be using those. These are all nature-inspired stickers that are vellum-y, you know, the vellum type stickers, or washi. I guess washi is more. So I'm just going to put that here. And then I've got that here. I've got my little envelopes here. But the other thing is I have my, let me get it here, my Stays On ink here, and we'll use my little alphas here, because I'm probably going to do something like this. Let's go ahead and I'll pull out the letters that I need for the word seeds. And I think I'll make these little envelopes for seeds, because I'm thinking leaves and flowers themselves, and even stems, I will probably press those or dry them, and then I can put them in with some washi tape or something. So I've got, let me just get one of these little labels here that I have. Maybe something like that there. That would be cute. And then what I can do, now see, it's got a little split here. If you use older paper, this might happen that when you're making an envelope, you're going to get a little split. I'm not going to be fussed about that, because I will be carrying a little bit of washi tape. I'm going to be using one of the little holders from Embroidery Floss, and I'm going to put some washi tapes around them so I can close the seed envelope. So if I see that this is, you know, coming like this, I can just put a little washi. Sorry about that, guys. My my SIM card got full. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp seeds here on this little specimen label that I made. All right, something like this. Alrighty, and then I'm going to go ahead and attach that. And I'll just use a little bit of my favorite glue, this Beacon glue here. So I think, like I said, I hope, well, this collaboration runs through February, so I will finish them all by February. I work on the other ones off camera. I'm just working on this one since I started on camera that I'm going to finish this one on camera, but I'm doing the other ones also off camera. And I will be actually starting, I'm planning to actually start using my nature journals in the spring. So I'll be using the spring one first. Okay, so I've got that, my little seeds there. That's cute. So let's find something to decorate this with. We'll just go ahead and find a little, some kind of little, let's pull some of these out here, these stickers. I love these stickers. There's a big one of mushrooms. That one looks really nice. There's a lot of mushroom ones on here, and I love that. Here's a different kind of mushroom. I like the dark ones actually on this one. Or there's these ones here. Let's see, or the dark ones. Or what else do we have? We've got more than mushrooms in here. Ooh, we've got this pretty fern. But I think I'm going to save that for a different part of the journal. I think on this one, let's go ahead. Ooh, look at this. I like this thing. These berry things. Like that. Oh, wait. Do I have that upside down? I don't even know. Yes, I think that goes that way. Let's see. That one or that one? All right. I think I'm just going to use the mushrooms on this one. These mushrooms right here on this one. And then we'll, excuse my reach. We can use the berries or whatever those are on another one. So I'm just pulling up gently on the edge here to get this separated. These washi ones are a little bit difficult to get off of the acetate. So I use my pokey tool to just pull at the edge a little bit. Come on, little guy. Now usually this works right away. Why are you being so stubborn? Is it because you don't want to be used? Because it's headed, you're headed that way. There we go. Right in there. Okay. All right, the threat work. He gave up the background. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that on there like that. Because I don't really care that the envelope, what's on the front is what the seeds are, because I'm going to put these, you know, this binder is not, or this book is not going to be wide enough for me to attach them to a page like this. So I'm going to make a pocket and they'll have to go in this way. So it really doesn't matter to me. The picture's really not going to show that much, but I'll see the word seeds up there sticking out. And look, my top is really coming off here, so I'm going to have to tape that. But that's not a big deal. I can do that. All right, so let's do a different one here. Let's go ahead and use these seed or these berry ones. I like this. And maybe I'll have a little more luck with this one, getting it off. Like I said, usually I don't have any trouble at all getting these off. Maybe it's just not my lucky day because I already ran out of memory card. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. All right. So I decided that these ones, the berries, are going down this way. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on here like that. Okay, like this. And then I have also, besides these ones I made myself, I have these Denizen vintage gummed labels. 90 for, you get 90 for 15 cents. And look at how little they are. Look at the little size of these guys. I think there's different sizes in here. Yeah, these are really small. How cute are these? Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Look, they're falling all over the place too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to pick these little guys up and get them back in their box. I'm just going to put those over there. I'll deal with that later. But I do need one. Let me have one. Is that one? No, that's not even one. Okay, let me have one. Ugh. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is put this up here like that. I think that would be cute. Where is the lid? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get this. I'm going to use glue stick. I don't trust the sticky on these just because these are vintage labels. These are quite old. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little label up here like this. That's cute. And then what I'm going to do is use my Uniball pen and I'm going to write seeds on the little label. This way, then they're not all going to be the same. There we go. There's another one. All right. Okay, well, I could go on and on. I have so many of these. Well, maybe I'll do just one more. We'll do one more here. Let's do this one here. And let's go ahead and attach another. Let's get a butterfly, shall we? A butterfly, even though it has nothing to do with seeds. They're pretty and they go in a nature journal, so why not? Okay. Goodness, this is just, I don't know what is wrong with me today, why I can't get these things off. Let's see, here's the trees. Let's put the butterfly over here, flying. Look how cute that looks, just on that book page, right? These are such pretty stickers. Okay, so let's pick one of my little homemade, not that one of my little homemade tags here. That one's too big. Ooh, this one's cute right here. Let's use this little guy here. And I'm going to use the heavy duty glue on it. And then we'll do the stamping again. But like I said, you know, if you wanted, you could put seeds, leaves, even flowers, you know, flowers in your little envelope. But since I think what I'm going to do, what I would really want to do is to press those things and then put them in with washi tape. Okay, so let's go ahead and type, I keep saying type, stamp seeds here. Okay. So when we get on with this collaboration a little bit more, when I make the pages, you know, I'll have to decorate some of the pages that with pockets so that I can put my seed envelopes in the pockets. Okay, there's another one right there. Excuse me. So, okay, so you see how easy it is? And like I said, even if you don't have a punch board, you can just go ahead and fold it up like I showed you to make an envelope, and then just use some of your little embellishment stickers, stamps, whatever, to make the little pockets to put in your journal. And of course, it doesn't have to be nature themed. It's whatever you want your journal to be used for. So guys, I hope you like this video. Please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. And don't forget to check out all the other co-hosts. Their links are down below also. And until the next video, I hope you're all truly blessed. Bye-bye.